Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back and welcome to Vlogmas. I'm super excited to be back. It's been about 2 weeks since I last uploaded, so I've really missed you all and I'm really excited to jump right into this video. I want to address the elephant in the room first. This is not a hand knit sweater, and I feel terrible introducing a fiber Vlogmas during the coziest time of the year in a non-hand knit sweater. But it is vintage and it's wool. This is vintage St. John's Bay, and it just simply felt too festive to not have for the first day of Vlogmas. So like I said, it has been a little bit since I last uploaded. I have been in the final days of my last semester of nursing school. I graduate in 10 days. So there's just been a couple of odds and ends that I've been sorting through. But feeling very grateful to be at the end of that chapter of my life and ready to start the new one coming up as an RN in the new year. Even though I have been away online, I kind of feel like I haven't been fully away from this YouTube channel because I have had the absolute pleasure of having a couple of run-ins with you guys in real life, and that has just been the most surreal experience ever. So thank you so much if you're one of the people that has seen me recently and said hello. One of the run-ins was in a public library, which just was the most wholesome energy ever, and it was so wonderful. So if you ever see me out in public, please come say hello. It just really makes my day, and it makes me even more motivated to keep going with this channel and keep creating this community. So in terms of whips, I cast on the porcelain sweater by Lynette. I'm doing the yoke version instead of the full body colorwork version because the colorwork is a little bit more simple because it's not right-sided and wrong-sided. With the yoke version, it's just in the round, and I'm feeling like not too challenging of a project right now. So this is Jagger Spun Gotland fingering weight, and you can see it has very beautiful halo on it, and I'll be pairing it with this blue color for the color work. So I'm hoping to get some decent progress on this during this vlog. The other project that I will likely be working on is a gift. It's a top secret gift for somebody that I'm seeing. So I don't think that he is gonna be watching this, so I think we're safe. But I'm gonna be knitting him a pair of nice woolly socks. He is a year-long cyclist, so I figured I would go ahead and make him a nice pair of warm socks for his winter rides. So very excited about that. And then the other thing that I wanted to share, only because it feels like it matches the cozy, Christmassy energy of this video, the one thing that I wanted for Christmas was a Le Creuset French press. I have wanted the French press in the color meringue for forever. I don't know why. Usually I buy my coffee out. I'm not even a huge coffee at home person. But when I do drink coffee from home, I always have it French press, and I love the look of this French press. And I mentioned this to my mom, and she was like, we have that exact French press and we never use it. Do you want it? So lo and behold, here she is. The color is just, to me, the perfect shade of white, and it has such a nice weight to it. It keeps the coffee nice and warm. It just has such a beautiful lid. And the inside is this really, really lovely kind of golden tan color. It was perfect timing because my local coffee shop just came out with their excellent, wonderful holiday blend. And I just love a nice, rich, dark roast coffee. So I've been really enjoying making my coffee in this in the morning. But anyway, that's all I really had to share for now. I'm probably gonna go get my Christmas tree. I'm just gonna get a little mini one this year, and then we'll do some cozy knitting. That is it for now. Thank you all so much for joining me, and welcome to Vlogmas. On the first December morn, I'm
distraught, I don't feel so warm. Wrapped in ribbon, bound in dread. Visions start dancing in my head while I dwell on the Christmas past. Spirit seems to elude my grasp. Guide my heart.
We tragically do not have any tiny Christmas trees left. It's all good. We're gonna try again another day. They did have cranberry and goat cheese flatbread pizza, which is my favorite. So I'm about to make some of this and start up with some evening knitting before my 8-hour shift tomorrow. Yeah, let's get cozy for the night.
Selfish boy, I receive too much. Will the kiss ever be enough? I fall short at expressing love. Haunted by ghosts of Christmas past. Season seems like it moves too fast. Hold me close, 'cause I'm sore afraid. I need your light. I need your light. I need your light on Christmas Day.
Sorry for the kind of bizarre lighting that I have going on right now. But it is 9:40, so I'm about to go to bed soon. I just did a little bit of knitting in bed, but I wanted to talk about this because somebody mentioned this topic in the Q&A that I most recently did. They were asking me if I get knitting burnout and how I deal with it. And for this conversation, let's replace the word knitting with creativity, because I think that this applies to all creative things. But in the winter, I find when I'm spending a lot of time at home, it's really the knitting burnout, creativity burnout goes very much hand in hand with my physical space and my task list related to the home or work or school or whatever. I find that if I'm at home and I'm trying to be creative and I'm trying to work on a complex project or something, if I have lingering things in the back of my head that I've been procrastinating on, or if there's laundry to do, or if there's dishes to do, or if my space is disorganized, it is basically impossible for me to sit down and do a difficult thing creatively. And so that's just a little thing I wanted to add, that if you are having creative burnout, if you're having knitting burnout, spinning burnout, weaving burnout, whatever, and you're trying to figure out the root cause of it, maybe your space needs a bit of a refresh, or maybe you got to tackle that annoying to-do list that you don't feel like doing, because it's a lot easier to really pour into a project when you have a clear mind. And I think some people call this habit stacking, where one good habit leads to another good habit, in the sense that I'm a lot more willing to sit down and knit, which makes me happy, when my space is clean, which is also good for my brain, and when I've had a nice full meal, nice balanced full meal, home-cooked meal, which is also good for my brain. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just a little bit of advice, I guess, I would give about that kind of burnout, especially in the winter time when we're spending a lot of time at home. It's really good to cultivate a healthy, creative space and mind to be able to make things that are worth making. So yeah. those are my thoughts for today. Taking a little bit of a break from my knitting here. I'm currently working on the folded collar for the porcelain sweater. This is my first time doing a folded collar on a sweater, and I am just so excited. I love the look of a nice chunky collar, so I think that's gonna be really great. I'm feeling very low energy right now. I did my last 4 hours of my 700 something total clinical hours for nursing school this morning. Drove 2 hours round trip to get these last 4 hours in, so I am a little sleepy. That was kind of a long drive this morning, but it feels so amazing to be done, and I'm feeling very grateful that I get to just sit here and work on my knitting and just fully focus on it and not have any other little remaining tasks in the back of my head. It feels so excellent. And it's a nice, cozy, wintry day outside. The wind is whipping. It is so loud, but it's been feeling very cozy staying at home and just working on this sweater. So I will check in with you guys in a bit when I have an update. To take a break soon. I have made so many crazy mistakes working on this sweater, and as you can see, I'm not even that far. I've just been misreading the pattern a bunch, and I think it's because I just haven't sat down to do a top-down sweater in quite some time. I've done a bunch of other kinds of projects recently, but one of the rookie mistakes that I just made that I'll have to share because it's going to be so painful to go back and redo it, but worth it, and it's okay to make mistakes, but just annoying. I was just looking at the chart, and there was the first row that's a repeat is just the main color, and I saw there was an increase in the beginning of it, and I literally just did one increase in the very beginning and then just knit all the way around. I didn't do a repeat of the increase. And as I was knitting it, I was like, this is an easy round. I don't have to think about any color work. Anytime I feel like in knitting, you feel like something is suspiciously simple or suspiciously easy, sometimes it turns out you're reading the pattern incorrectly. But we're gonna set this down for a second, revisit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been making for dinner recently, because clearly I should eat something and recharge a little bit.
On the first December morn, I'm distraught, I don't feel so warm, wrapped in ribbon, bound in dread. Visions start dancing in my head while I dwell on the Christmas past. Spirit seems to elude my grasp, light my heart, spark the fireplace. I need your light on Christmas Day. String the tinsel round my neck, my display I prefer forget. All the things I felt to be, would you still like once? Selfish boy, I receive too much. Will the kiss ever be enough? I fall short at expressing love. Haunted by ghosts of Christmas past, season seems like it moves too fast. Hold me close, 'cause I'm sore afraid. I need your light. I need your light. I need your light on Christmas Day.
Forgot how completely addictive color work is, and now I've been working on this sweater for several hours, and it's 10:30 right now, and I really need to get to bed for my 3 12s in a row coming up this weekend. So this will be the end of this vlog here. But pretty happy that it was my goal during this vlog to get to the color work, and I did that. So I'm feeling pretty good. I am very excited about this sweater. This is my first time doing a color work sweater, so I'm very excited about it, and I can already tell I'm gonna wear this constantly when it's done, so I'm very excited. We'll do some top secret color work picking for the sock project in the next vlog, and hopefully get the tree soon as well. Those were 2 things I didn't get around to this vlog, but I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that everybody is having a wonderful December so far. Very happy to be back, and looking forward to seeing you all again next week. Take care. Bye.